All right, what's going on, everybody? So today we got to talk about the pump that we just now had in Baby Doge. We just now had a nice increase in gains here inside Baby Doge, pretty much almost 100% again. Not necessarily, but almost. But anyways, we got to talk about this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's hop straight into it. So we went all the way down from 8Z 2900 all the way up here to about 8Z4370. So we almost got back up to 8Z5 again. So just waiting on that. That's where this blue line is set up at 8Z5. So that's where we really need to get back to. Making our way back there, as you can see, our market cap right now is at 571 million. Trading volume at 64.3 million. Price 8Z3400 for the price, 3470. So, we're doing fairly well, and we had a nice pump recently, right? And almost, got back up to 8Z5, but, a little bit of a setback. But that was because of the puppy.fun app that they released and launched. So that app is officially launched. We got to talk about that today. It's Baby Doge's own launch pad. So that's pretty good. We've been getting a lot of new holders since that launch pad has came out as well. You can see 2 weeks ago we had 1,869,700 and no 1,869,676 holders. Now we have 1,874,191 holders. So we got a pretty good amount of holders. We got 8,000 holders within 2 weeks. So that's pretty big right there. And yes, over 500 tokens have been created on the puppy.fun app. So have you made any tokens yet? So this is huge. This is really, 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 really big. So they got a lot of different coins on there with high, like very high market caps. One of them is called Brian Guy BSC. So a lot of money is on there. Like an extraordinary amount of money just to be like some random launch pad from Baby Doge that has been created. So I don't know how that much money has gotten into this project, but it's extremely high. So they reached their bonding curve, right? And this is that coin, right? Brian BC, they reached their bonding curve, and then they migrated to a new, not migrated to a new token, right? But they then were able to get listed on decentralized exchanges, essentially. So that's pretty interesting. A lot of money is inside of these coins, and if you go to scan babydoge.com, which is Baby Doge's own scanner, you can actually see it. But for some reason, it's been moving really slow. It just hasn't been working that well for me for some reason. But what you can see over here is that they have 3 million inside of market cap here. So that's pretty big. That's pretty big. $3 million in market cap for this. But for some reason, it's just not working. They need to work on the Baby Doge scan because it doesn't work all the time. So hopefully they can work on that so then we can actually see stuff like this. But right now, it's just not working. So it is what it is. There's only 216 holders, which is kind of weird to see a $3 million market cap here with 216 holders. So I would definitely like to see like a section in here that says like top holders or something, but it does not necessarily show that on here. I did find it a bit odd though. It is a little bit odd to have 216 holders, but for it to say 3 million in market cap there. I don't know how accurate it is. So like I said, they do need to do some updating to the puppy.fun app. That's definitely much needed. But it is what it is. But let's go ahead and move on from this and talk about some more things here. So we have the trending section here of the puppy.fun apps. And so there's $4,600 here, $4,600 here. These are all the trending coins. A lot of money has been going into a lot of these different projects. A lot of them with $4,000 in it. And then you got the brand new ones here. And then you got the ones with the top market caps on here. 37,000, 27,000, 14,000, 9,500, 7,900. So yeah, a lot of money is on these different apps. And then you can see the ones that have already reached their bonding curve. And then these are the ones pretty much have already migrated to be listed on different decentralized exchanges, such as Baby Doge Swap. So these ones have already made it, and they're pretty much their own thing now. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty much what I got for that. I'll keep you all updated on what's going on with all these different coins, but you can find them if you just go over to Baby Doge Swap, you can find all those. Anyways, moving on from that, they post this, trust the process, and I definitely want to say they're definitely releasing a lot of different stuff. They're definitely working on a lot of different stuff in Baby Doge, so they're not just sitting around on sitting on their hands. Like, they're actually doing a lot of stuff. So you definitely got to trust the process if you're a holder, because things just move how they move, right? You can never really expect what's going to happen next with them, and they mentioned that time and time again with their post that they posted twice so far. The first time it had a major pump. The second time, nothing happened after they made that post. So you never really know what to expect here. So we never really know. But anyways, they're like, what should they launch next? The pause TGE. Don't really know what that is. And then the Baby Doge wallet, which I think they should launch next, and then Baby Doge properties and Baby Doge Dex redesign. I think they should do the wallet. The wallet has more use cases. Literally, the whole community can use the wallet, and the whole community will probably want to use the wallet, as opposed to the pause game. Not the whole community even uses the pause thing. Not the whole community is going to be buying properties on Baby Doge properties, and the whole community doesn't use Baby Doge swap. So the Dex redesign isn't going to benefit the whole community. But what can benefit the whole community is the wallet. Everybody has a reason to use the wallet, because it's a wallet. Like, if you hold Baby Doge, you might as well hold it in the Baby Doge wallet. So it makes a lot more sense to have the wallet out. So I think the wallet is going to be the best thing. That's what most people are saying. We got Baby Doge fan says the wallet. Who else says wallet? Okay, maybe not everybody says the wallet. A lot of people are saying burn. That's not even really an option. But yeah, the wallet would be the most beneficial. All right. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think would be the most beneficial out of all of those choices there? But anyways, moving back over here to the prices, I do predict that we might have another rise inside of Baby Doge, which will be pretty interesting. If you go back and look at Bitcoin has been going down. Everything else has been going down too. We got Ethereum down 15% in the last 7 days. Bitcoin 7.7% in the last 7 days. Bitcoin at 95K. So yeah, you're seeing a lot of money flowing out of a lot of projects. Dogecoin down 22% in the last 7 days. Solana 17% in the last 7 days. So a lot of buying opportunities have been presenting themselves, especially Cardano. Cardano is down a lot at 17%. Avalanche 25%, Chainlink 22%. So we got a lot of different solid projects here that have good buying opportunities. Now, it is possible that they continue to pull back and go down. So I wouldn't say just go all in already, but yeah, it's definitely presenting some good buying opportunities here in the market. So I'm looking at some of these cryptos, but I'm still kind of waiting on the sidelines before I start picking up a bunch of stuff, because anything can happen between now and like next week, or between now and New Year's. You gotta remember, people are tax loss harvesting, which pretty much means at the end of the year they sell whatever assets they have, such as crypto, so then they can put that in for their losses. If they lost money, they can have that tax loss on their uh, taxes. So that's something that a lot of people do. A lot of people do the whole tax loss harvesting thing. Me personally, I do think it's probably smarter to go ahead and sell off everything at the end of the year, just so next year you can just go ahead and write. If you have like an enormous amount of gains next year, you can just go ahead and write all that off. But you have to make sure you take those profits, because if you don't, and then you lose the money, well, now you just paid money on taxes for now you just pay taxes on money that you never received, because you lost all the money the next year. So you got to be careful with tax loss harvesting, because let's say you do that and then next year, like, you just lose all the money that you just made, then it's like you paid taxes on money that you never got because you just lost it all. So yeah, you got to be careful with that. Definitely got to be careful. If I'm paying taxes on something, I'm making sure I'm withdrawing the whole thing. Like, if I'm taking out, let's say I had $100,000, right, and I made $1 million off that $100,000. All right. That pretty much means that I 10x my money. My money went up by 1,000%. Right. So now since my money went up 1,000% from $100,000 to 10 million, right? Or no, $100,000 to a million. Now at the end of the year, I'm gonna owe 37% on those taxes. So essentially, I owe about $370,000. But taxes are a little bit complicated. Like you pay up to the first 11%. There's like from 50,000 to like $0 to like 10,000 is like what, like 11% or something like that, and then it goes up when you go up to 40 to 50,000. It's like 12 or something like that. You know how they do the tax brackets. But anyways, yeah, I would definitely wait till the end of the year because like $1 million, you make a million off your 100K, you're paying 37%, and then you lose all that money next year after you just now paid $370,000 in taxes. You definitely want to wait. All right, but that's neither here or there because a lot of people don't have that much money, so a lot of people aren't worrying about that. Anyways, tax loss harvesting affects the end of the year significantly, so you always see a lot of drops like that before the year ends. That's why we're seeing a lot of money selling out of Bitcoin. I mean, money has just flowed out of Bitcoin, so that definitely explains why Bitcoin has been down so much lately. So if you look at it from Bitcoin's peak to where it's at now, Bitcoin's peak at $108,000. If we are to look at that market cap for Bitcoin's peak, Bitcoin peaked out at what 2.139 trillion market cap, right? 2.139 trillion market cap. Well, now it's currently at 1.886 trillion market cap. So we could easily find that out. So 2.139, as you can see here, all we got to do is 2.139 minus 1.886. So yeah, that's how much pretty much flowed out of Bitcoin. $253 billion. That's actually crazy. That's a lot of money. $253 billion all out of the market right now. And people are definitely tax loss harvesting. So that's just with that. And then if you take into consideration the whole market cap of all cryptos and how much money has actually flowed out of those, you can see a lot more has ended up flowing out of those as well. So yeah, all across the board, money is flowing out of the market. 3.9 trillion in the total market, all the way down to 3.4 trillion. That's a lot. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's like almost $5 billion right here flowed out the whole entire market. So yeah, when it comes back in though, we're gonna see some nice gains. But until then, we just gotta be patient. The next level that we're really watching for Baby Doge is, again, we might be going back down to 8Z30 if we cannot break past this prime trend assistant line here. So this is a good indicator that I use for trading. Chart Prime, link in the description if y'all want to use it. Anyways, if we can break past 8Z3550, then that's going to give us that momentum to hopefully get above 8Z3750. And that's where our next Fibonacci retracement is, where also we have a momentum wave band here for our resistance. So we got to get past that area there. If we can't get past this and we get rejected, then you already know we're looking closer towards 8Z30. So we just got to be patient, see exactly what's happening. But yeah, this is all I got for y'all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section and check out the link in the description for Chart Prime, best trading indicators inside of the world. Anyways, this is all I got. As always, I'll be back with another video.